All right, so welcome back, everybody. Ready for another deep dive?
Always ready. What are we diving into today?
Well, today we're doing something kind of different.
Oh, lay it on me.
We're going to be dissecting some song lyrics.
Interesting. I always find lyrics fascinating. Which song are we looking at?
We're going to be looking at Homesick by Hi-Rez and Jordan Meyer.
Homesick. I like it already. What made you choose this one?
You know, it's funny, I was listening to it the other day and I was really struck by how much emotion and like raw honesty was packed into these lyrics.
Yeah, lyrics can definitely be deceptively powerful. Sometimes you just need to sit with them for a while.
Right, like at first you might just be tapping your foot to the beat, but then you really listen to the words and whoa, there's a whole story unfolding.
Absolutely. They can really sneak up on you.
So for this deep dive, we're going to break down those lyrics, figure out what story they're telling, and maybe even learn something about ourselves along the way.
What do you say?
Ready to unpack Homesick?
Let's do it.
Okay, so right off the bat, there's this recurring image in the song. It talks about being stuck on the side of a broken road.
Yeah.
Like that just instantly painted a picture in my mind.
Totally. It's so evocative. I mean, who hasn't felt lost and stranded at some point in their life?
Exactly. Like it's not just about a literal road, right? It's about feeling lost in life, hitting a roadblock, maybe a job loss or a tough breakup, or even just like an existential crisis where you're questioning everything.
Yeah, it's about those moments when you're forced to stop, reevaluate, and figure out which way to go next.
And it's interesting because that broken road metaphor, it pops up everywhere, doesn't it? Like in literature, movies.
It's a classic for a reason. It's universal. I mean, think about the Odyssey, for example. The hero, Odysseus, is literally trying to get home, but his journey is filled with these crazy obstacles. It's a story about perseverance, resilience, and the long road back to where you belong.
Wow. Yeah, that's spot on. And speaking of obstacles, this song, Homesick, it doesn't sugarcoat things. It dives right into some pretty heavy stuff.
You're talking about the family struggles, right?
Yeah, exactly. The lyrics mention addiction, cheating hearts, even generational trauma. Like, ouch, that's some serious baggage.
Yeah, no kidding. It's really brave of the artists to put that kind of vulnerability out there.
Totally. And you know, that line about generational trauma, it really hit me hard. It's this idea that pain and dysfunction, they can be passed down through families, make it even tougher to break free.
It's almost like being stuck in a cycle you can't escape. And Homesick, it kind of acknowledges that, it doesn't pretend there are easy answers.
It's like they're saying, hey, this is messy, this is real life.
Right. And by being so honest about it, I think it makes listeners feel less alone in their own struggles. Like, okay, someone else gets it.
And then, right when you think it's all doom and gloom, the song takes this turn.
What do you mean?
It shifts from feeling lost to finding strength. The lyrics start talking about faith and prayer. It's like a glimmer of hope breaking through the darkness.
It's a really powerful shift, and it makes me think about how, as humans, we often turn to something bigger than ourselves when we're facing tough times.
Totally. Whether it's religion, spirituality, nature, whatever, we search for something to hold on to.
Exactly, something to give us hope. And for the singer in this song, that seems to be their faith.
It definitely seems to give them the strength to keep going. And then there's this amazing line. Let me see if I can find it. The cycle broken, the past is just a story, now I'm the author.
Oh, wow. Yeah. Talk about a powerful statement.
It's like they're taking control of their narrative, recognizing the past, but choosing to write a different future.
It's like they're saying, I'm not defined by what happened to me. I can choose a new path.
Exactly. And that takes so much courage and resilience to break free from those old patterns. It's inspiring.
It reminds us that we all have the power to change our stories.
And you know what else really struck me? The lyrics about forgiveness. Learning to live and let go of the pain. That's a huge part of healing, isn't it?
Oh, absolutely. Forgiveness is so crucial for moving on. And a lot of times it's not even about forgiving the other person. It's about forgiving ourselves.
That's such a good point. Sometimes we're our own harshest critics. Letting go of that self-blame can be incredibly freeing.
For sure. It's like taking a huge weight off your shoulders.
And in the end, that's what leads the singer to a place where they're no longer feeling homesick. They found that sense of belonging, of peace.
Right, and it all comes back to the title of the song. It's not just about missing a physical place. It's about a deeper yearning for connection and acceptance.
It's about finding that place where you truly belong, where you feel safe and loved.
And sometimes that place is within ourselves. It's about finding that inner peace and self-acceptance.
Wow, this deep dive into Homesick has been Surprisingly profound. It really makes you think, doesn't it?
Music has a way of doing that. It can tap into those deep emotions and universal experiences in a way that nothing else can.
Well said. So, as we wrap up, we want to leave you with a question to ponder. What does home mean to you? And what steps are you taking to create that sense of belonging in your own life?
It's a question worth thinking about. We all deserve to find our place in the world.
Until next time, happy searching, everyone.
Take care.